All right, man. I don't know what's, hopefully the audio is working. Hopefully the audio is working now. Hey, is the audio working now? That alarm clock went off. Sound is on, working. Yes, everything sounds good. It's not overly loud. Okay, cool. The my alarm clock went off and it just messed up the audio, bro. It's just stupid, bro. Just stupid. But hey, let's get to it. It's all good. It's all good. All right. Let's go to GBPUSD, baby. Let's try this again. Yo, let's get to the bag. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. Let's get to the bag. Oh, yeah. Hit. Wake up, let's get to the bag. It's that money call. It's that money call. It's that money call. Wake up, let's get to the bag. GBPUSD on the hour chart. Let's go. So check me out. Now this is a golden zone right here. We see it retesting right now on the hour chart. So let's see. And by the way, hey, come on, y'all. They acting up. Hey, the system is acting up right now. So, hey, double tap the screen. Let them know that we live. I had to turn the live off early. I'm messing up the algorithm and everything, man. Just, hey, let them know we live. Double tap the screen. Let's get the 26 likes on the screen, y'all. Let's get 26 likes right now. I'm finally ready to get to this US pair. You see how you getting that reaction? Let me zoom in for you. You see how you getting that reaction off that golden zone? Now, I want to try something. I want to try something here. What if I go here? See, we didn't just broke the golden zone. And then let me see, what if I go here? I just got to make sure about something. I just have to make sure about something. So I definitely need to keep this golden zone up. I definitely need this one. All right, I definitely need that one. Now the other one is what I'm trying to figure out what's going on with this one here. So we're basically sandwiched in. Do you trade pocket options? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. No pocket options for your boy Jay Wayne. I'm gonna stay in my lane. I'm gonna keep mastering what I'm doing so y'all can get the best of me. So if I stay consistent, if I stay consistent on trading Forex, trading futures, and not jumping around, then y'all can get the best of me. If I'm jumping around, I'm stretched thin, I'm trying to do this over here, I'm trying to do options, and then I'm trying to do pocket options, and then I'm trying to do this and that. It's like y'all not gonna get the best of me. So I've mastered how to trade Forex. I've mastered Forex. Jax, get out. Go to bed. Go to bed now. Go to bed. I ain't playing with you. I ain't here to bash no industry. You feel me? I'm not here to bash no industry. I'm not here to bash no platform, no trading, nobody's strategy, nobody doing whatever they doing. I don't care what nobody doing. That's their business. I'm just telling you that everybody got their own lane. And I know my lane. And I know what I'm good at. So if you want the best of me, you got to let me operate in what I'm good at. If what you doing is not working, then come and see your boy Jay Wayne. I'll lace you up, but I'm gonna lace you up with what I know to work. If what you working is profitable and you taking a profit every single week, every month, then you good to go. Hood activist said 20 pips a day, keep the bills paid. Absolutely. 20 pips a day, keep the bills paid. I'm telling you, 20 pips a day, keep the bills paid. All right, let me get back focused up here. So, all right, we got these two here. Now, let me see what's going on here. Let me go to the 4-hour chart. Jay, can we speak off camera? It's $500 to speak to me off camera. No, I'm just playing, bro. I ain't nobody, bro. He's like, who is you, bro? $500 to speak off camera. Nah, I'm just playing. That boy done lost his mind. Bro, what you want to speak off camera about? What can't you speak to me in front of my people? What is it so serious that we got to speak off camera, my man? No, I'm just playing. Just hit me up in the email or something. Zion caught 50 pips from I'm going to play the pips, pay my bills after this live. Absolutely. Hold on, what'd you say? You caught 50 plus pips? Bro, let's go. That boy caught 50 plus pips. That's crazy. And that's a beautiful thing, bro. For you to lock in like that. That's incredible. GBPJPY, none of those pairs is nothing, bro. Like let's look at gold. Maybe we can look at gold. Cause like if we go to GBP, JPY, like bro, what I'm gonna do with this? I can't do nothing with this GBPJPY. That's done for the week. GJ is done for the week. Meet FX, what's up, bro? We just getting into it. We looking at pairs to trade. GJ is toast. Like that's nothing. Pull up a trend line and wait for it to break. Simple as that. Pull up a trend line and wait for GJ to break. Don't touch it. Wait for a pullback area too. There's nothing you can do on that pair. Same thing with AJ. AJ is done. You can't touch that this morning. That's not going to be nothing. When you're blue, TBE, when you're blue, that just means you're a moderator. So like you can click on somebody's name. Click on anybody's name, but don't take them out the chat. So when you're blue, that means that you can just like, it's basically mean that I value you a lot. So if you're blue, that means I value you a lot. Okay, that's the first thing. And then the second thing is if somebody get to talking about kids or anything weird or overly spamming, I don't care if people troll me, all right? If people troll me, who cares? But if they get to talking super extra crazy, like you can click their name and remove them. But don't remove nobody until, hey, Jay, old boy cutting up. Should I take him out? I'll be like, yeah, go on and take him out. But you got the power to do that. You don't have to use the power. You can just stay blue. You know what I mean? You don't have to use your power. That's what it means. Do you get what I'm saying, bro? Shout out to Derek and shout out to TBE. They blue. I appreciate them. They've been grinding with me for years. So tomorrow, this pair won't give in too much. I'm thinking you're talking about GJ, right? Yeah, I ain't messing with GJ. GJ done for the week. Tomorrow's Friday. All right, so only pairs that I think that we can make a profit on today is GU, GBPUSD. Right there, GBPUSD. That's this one and gold. Gold is in the spot where you could potentially make some money. This look a little weird, but you could potentially make some money on that. Yeah, for sure, Mr. L. It's funny, bro. It's all fun and games, though. You know, this is a public platform. You can't be running away from everybody trolling you. Like it's okay. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing, bro. Okay, look at this. Sandy. Ain't nothing happening right now, but we're gonna be patient. Sandy caught 30 pips. Zion caught 50 pips. Listen, they making bread, y'all.
Pay my bills. Yeah, 50 pips a day, that's what we catching, Joe. We trade and get paid. That's how we living, yo. Trading is the new hustle. Take it to the hood and hustle. You ain't gotta sell drugs no more. Trade for a year, buy you a home. Making money as a team.
We don't trade alone.
Held a trade for a week, 20K from the phone. You can earn while you learn. We gon' teach you the game. IML gon' compensate. Chairman status is on its way. I know you see us out state to state. We really out here making waves.
Pray before I start today.
2 a.m. waking up to trade.
London Sessions got the biggest banks.
Making deals like Shark Tank. We bless the city in Jesus' name. I build the kingdom, I don't want the fame. I want it free, that's why I trade. I'm not a 9-to-5 slave. I broke out the cage. They try to give you just enough to keep your mind trained. So who you put your trust in? I'm repping Jesus' name. 50 pips a day, watch the money drip. 50 pips a day, watch the money drip. Pips pay my bills. Pips pay my bills. Pips pay my bills. Pips pay my bills. 50 pips a day, watch the money drip. 50 pips a day, watch the money drip. Pips pay my bills. Pips pay my bills. Pips pay my bills. Pips pay my bills.
Listen, so GBP USD is kind of like wicking out at this golden zone at the top. All right, so let me go to the daily chart. What is the daily doing? Yeah, so if I go from fib to up here, all right. I'm just trying to figure out. I got to figure out if are we selling right here or are we going to take a buy? Like, are we going to sell from up here and sell this down? Or is this an area where we're going to be taking buys from? See, that's what I got to figure out. And I'm thinking if I sell this, I probably should just sell this from down here. That's what I'm thinking. That's kind of like what I'm leaning towards. If I'm going to take a sell, price going to have to break down here. I think that would be safer. And I'm not sure if that's going to happen, though. But I think that's going to be safer. Other than that, we talking buys off this golden zone back up. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Kenny Goodlife, what's going on? Somebody said we low key missed the buys already. No, we didn't. You missed the breakout buys already. You missed the breakout buys. This is still in position, but that's But that's if it's actually gonna pull back. We can catch the buys. Like you missed the buys on the breakout. That's I wasn't gonna take the breakout anyway. Denise says, what should money I start with? You can start with as much as possible. You're gonna need it. You're gonna need the cushion and you're gonna need the capital. I wouldn't start with no less than 1,000, but start with more than 1,000 if you can. Do I ever get down to the 15-minute? No. I do not go down to the 15-minute. I'm trying to go back into the chats. Got in at gold at 4080 on gold futures. Okay. That's what's up. Hopefully you make a good profit on that one. All right, I think I'm caught up in the chat. Shout out to South Africa. You taught me the 50 moving average and it's working. Absolutely it's working. The 50 moving average is here to stay, bro. And don't forget the 200 too. Look at the 200. Somebody said, you really think it's going back to 1.32 or continuation to the downside? I don't know what it's going to do. That's the thing. I don't know what it's going to do. But I have my parameters in place to trade it properly. And if it's going to be a buy, I already told you what I'm looking for. If it's going to be a sell, that's what I'm looking for. And however far it goes is however far it goes. All you do is just track it. If you want to, once you get into the trade, if you want 10 pips, 15, take 10 and 15. If you want to hold it, then move up the stop loss along the way and hold it. I don't use VWAP. I don't know if I need it. Do I need VWAP? I've been trading for the whole year making money without VWAP, so I don't know if I need that. I'm open to testing it out. I know a lot of people in stocks. Excuse me. I know a lot of people in stocks use VWAP. But no, I don't use VWAP with Forex. All right. So prices so if we were going to take a buy, then it would have had to held above it's got to hold above that golden zone where it's at right now. It's got to hold above here. It's got to hold, it's got to close. You got 3 minutes left to the hour chart. It's got to hold, pull back and go up. It's not doing that. But the thing is, if it's going to sell, then I really want to sell from under here though. That's what I'm saying. Like, what do you think it's going to do? I don't know what it's going to do, but I got my rules in place for whichever way it's going to go. And these are Fibonacci golden zone levels right here. That's why they gold boxes. I don't think I need to trade this no other way. I mean, to be honest with you. Let me look at, yeah, it's nothing. Yeah, this is it. Like, I just got to wait for my areas to get hit. Hey, double tap the screen. Let's get the 40 likes. If you just coming in here, double tap the screen so we can get this live pushed out to the people that, that want to trade. It's a lot more people out there that's trading that ain't found me. Let's get the 30. Let's get the 30 likes. It'll push it out for us. All right, so let's go to the. I think let's go to the 30, and let's see what's happening. So this the hour. That's the 30. Yeah, we gotta wait. Let's go over to gold right quick. I don't want to bounce around too much though. Oh, matter of fact, we forgot to look at the Dixie. What is the Dixie doing? See, whenever I'm confused, I just go to the Dixie. I forgot about that. So here's the dollar index. Here's the dollar index. That's been dropping. So this is probably, here, let me see. This is probably going to pull back some more. Yeah, this probably going to pull back to this area. It could definitely pull back to this spot right here. So if the Dixie is going to pull back to this spot, then that means GU is going to go up. Like temporarily though. I think today is just scalping. So this area is 99592. 99.592. That's where that line is. Can I tell you what I did? What? Yeah, bro. What happened? What you do? What happened? Talk to me. Gold on the 1 hour chart looks like a rejection off the 200 MA. Okay. Now I forgot. How did I get this line right here? Oh, this is the neckline. Oh, remember I marked this up for y'all on my last live? Do y'all remember I marked up gold on, what was it, Tuesday night? Yep, it was Tuesday night, and here come Wednesday, breaking right through, y'all. Hopefully y'all caught that. Don't sleep on these lives, because even when I'm gone, I done already told you what to do. Here go gold right here, breaking through on a Wednesday. But I marked all this up on Tuesday. You can see how this area that I printed out for you, this box right here, I printed out for you, price broke above it, broke below it, retested. Like you made money both sides. You made money both sides. So listen, I'm not going to take a sell at this just because I see this wick. This is how a lot of people lose money with gold. That's not me. I'm going to take sales underneath this. Just like I know it's patience, right? I know you want me to tell you to trade something right now. You know what I'm saying? Immediately, right now, right? But that's not always smart for me to do. So if I'm gonna take a sale, it's gonna have to come like how these sales came. Like how these sales came. They was on the underneath the zone that I put out. And that's the neckline. I remember now. So let's go to the 1 hour chart. This was the neckline of this inverted head and shoulders. So all I did was just put it at the neckline. And then boom, here come Wednesday, retest, shot straight up. Man, I hope y'all made that money. Y'all gonna make me mad if y'all missing these trades. Y'all hopping on, I'm doing these lives and y'all missing these trades. Well, y'all gonna make me mad, man. I have to pull out my belt. What we doing? So if I'm gonna take a sale on gold, listen to me. If like, look, y'all can mark this up. Y'all can put that little box right where I got mine's at. Put it on y'all's charts. And we looking for a sale that gonna come down here. That's gonna be an easier situation. That's gonna be an easier situation. You ain't gonna have to fight with it as much. Like if you're trying to sell right now, you fighting with it. It's bouncing back and forth. All right, so how are the costs? I don't know what you mean by the costs. Why don't you trade SMC, ICT, and liquidity concepts? This is what really moves the market. Yeah, but so what's ICT concepts? So tell me, what's ICT concepts? That's going to be break of structure, fair value gaps, change of character. Yeah. That's just fancy words, bro, of what we already been doing, bro. I already do that, bro. I trade supply and demand, bro. I've been making money all year, bro. Why I don't trade it? Because what I do make money. I'm the scalp king, bro. I found the areas in the market where I can make my daily income at. You probably new to what I'm doing, but I've been doing this for a very long time, bro. And I ain't got nothing against none of that, but that's not the only way to make money, brother. That's not the only way to make money. The golden zone works. Look, take a look. Take a look. When you mark up these structures, that's all it is. All this is change of character. Change of character, break, bro. I just don't say it. I don't need to say that. Y'all see the break of structure? Guess what? I already had my zone right there. I called it out. Boom, catch it. But see, you jumping around my live. See, you ain't the loyal and the faithful. That's why you saying that. You're not the loyal and the faithful. The loyal and the faithful know that I do this for real. And that we make money without talking SMC and ICT concepts all day long for 2 hours. We don't need to talk that for 2 hours. I'm gonna show you the areas where to make that money at, and you mark them up and you make money or you don't make money. That's how we roll, just like that. I ain't gonna sit up here and talk about no ICT concepts for no 2 hours. Yeah, somebody said ICT don't even trade live. He don't even trade live, bro. I'm sitting on here trading live with y'all, actually making money. But I ain't got nothing against it, though. I sound like I got something against it. I really don't. I really don't even care. I really don't even care, to be honest with you. Let everybody do their own thing and let me do my own thing. Now, if what I'm doing ain't making money, then talk to me. If what I'm doing ain't profitable, then talk to me. But until then, let me just do my thing. Out ICT for beginners, if you ask me. It's just he just found a way to use a bunch of words and a bunch of names that was very smart. That was some keywords for some folks to switch up the game and marketable terms. But it's the same stuff. I mean, it's just the same stuff we've been learning. It made a higher low. It made a higher high, yeah. But he say, oh, it's a break of character. It's a break of character. It's a break of structure. But bro, it's just made a higher high, bro, off the market structure level to the left. I mean, it's a change of character. Like, you know what I'm saying? But hey, I ain't hating on nobody, bro. Man, we got to get our bag, bro. All right, so if gold break below my little box right here, that's that structure right there, that change of character right there. You know what I'm saying? If it break that structure, and then it might go past that fair value gap. It might go past that fair value gap right there. Maybe I might trend if I start saying that. Maybe I'll be back in the algorithm. Yeah, let's wait for it to break that fair value gap right there. Yeah, then we're going to get paid right there because that's what moves the market. Yeah, let's start doing that. Let's start doing that. Yes, sir. I got to get to the bag too. Let's do that. Hey, y'all, we need 2 more likes to get to 40. Let's go. We almost to 40 likes. Come on, make my morning, y'all. Let's go. Now what I do? Let me see. Let's get the 40 likes in this joint. Let's see if gold break that break of structure right there. Yeah, hey, look. Hey, look. Oh, hey, shout out to everybody in the chat. W's, oh, everybody in the chat, 41 likes. I love y'all. Hey, we got to wait for this fair value cap. He said, it's that fair value cap. That's funny, bro. You funny, bro. He said, no, let's keep it team take profits lingo. Absolutely. This is trading for beginners. Did he not read the title before he clicked on the video? Look, if y'all advanced, y'all don't need me. If you're advanced, you don't need me. And then even them people you still need me. Because advanced traders, we still gotta master the mindset. We still gotta master the mindset part of it. Nah, but I'm just playing around though. I ain't hating on what my man's talking about. He just asked me an honest question. But no, we're gonna keep it team take profits lingo around here. All right, so cool. So there we go. So we're gonna so you see prices kind of bouncing around within here. Let's go back to the GU. Let's see what's going on. All right, man. So let me see. Is this gonna be a buy up in here? Let me go to the higher time frame. This might be a buy, y'all. This might be a buy. Hold on. This might be a buy. Let's look at the dollar. See, I want to see the dollar go down. If the dollar, because now this is, see, what they need to talk about is negative correlation. If the Dixie goes down, GU goes up. How simple is that? So if the Dixie just broke this structure right here. See what I'm saying? The Dixie just broke this structure right here. Did it change character? Maybe, I don't know. But I just know where I'm from, it broke that structure right there. So now I don't want to see it go too far back up. You feel me? I want to see this thing kind of hold and go down. I'm going to buy GU if that happens. So what I'm going to do is, let me just see something right quick. Okay. Don't need that. So I think all I need is just to put this right here. There's a maybe if I put this up, well, no, I ain't gonna worry about that. I ain't gonna worry about that. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put this right here. And then I wanna see gold. I mean, not gold. I wanna see the dollar stay below this area. If the dollar stay below here and then hold and drop, then GU will go up. So right now, GU is going down. That's what you see that little red candle up for. Because they do the complete opposite all the time. And then if we take a buy, at minimum, we looking to take it. I want to get in at a buy around here. That's what I'm trying. I'm trying to make sure I got the right entry. And then we scalp it up to here. We scalp it back up to this wick. And that's it. That's it. So if it don't happen, it don't happen. I can't make it do what it do. You know what I'm saying? But if it happens, it happens. If it don't, it don't. But we just here showing up to see if we can catch it. Somebody said gold is done retesting. Gold is done retesting. I don't need this trend line no more. I can remove this. Gold has been tricky this week. Cause see, you gotta understand with gold, you got this high, you got this lower high. Now you got this lower high. So you got all of these lower highs. Then it finally broke. Okay, but then it finally broke the trend line on this one. Do I ever do silver? No, I don't do silver. I only trade the same pairs over and over and over. I make my money all year long doing that. I trade GU, GJ, UJ, AJ. I mean, really GU and GJ. And then I'm starting to just trade gold for y'all. Really, I don't even really be trading gold. But I know that's part of the futures package. So that's why I'm looking at gold now more often. But I really don't even need to trade gold. GU and GJ and AJ, that's all I need. So we had these two touch points right here. We had the trend line making a lower low from here. It broke that structure right there, dropped down a little bit. Now we back up. So I'm thinking we can scalp a buy on gold. It broke the trend line. Yeah. So we scalped the buy. We could scalp the buy on gold to up here. It's inside of that. It's inside of this consolidation. Kenny Goodlife said he already in. You've been already in for 50 pips. You way down there. We trying to figure out where can we get a piece in up here. So I'm seeing a scalp from gold to up to this line right here. Yeah, I like UJ and GU the best. The best I'm trying to get into NAS. So you're trying to get into NAS 100, okay. Yeah, so I'm seeing with gold is a scalp, and you want to get in on this red candle. You don't want to wait till it's green. The best bang right now is to get in when it's red. So then it can boom pull you into the profit. I wouldn't wait till it's green. Don't get in on a green candle. Get in while it's red. You see how it's red? You take a buy when it's red. And then it pulls you into the profit. But in order, in order for you to do that, you got to be able to trust. You got to be able to trust the analysis. If you don't trust the analysis, it's scary to get in on a buy. It's scary to get in on a buy on a red candle. But you got to just trust the analysis. That's all it is. Don't get in on a buy while it's green. You want to get in for a buy when it's red. That means you're getting in at the best entry point. Wake up and wake up and get to the money. Wake up and see. Never know that money's and get to the wait to see this. What is it? What do you mean? Is it things? What do you find? What do you see? What do you mean? Wake up and get to the. All right, so this is GU right here. No. This is the dollar index. So we need to let's see what this does right here. Just hold off. Let's hold off on GU. Let's just wait and see. Let's just wait and see what happens, huh? Yeah. You asked me kind of late, didn't you? Jay, do you have confirmations? Confirmations on what? Jay, we need to do a collab on a song. Hey, let me hear what you do, bro. Some of my songs is on YouTube. Go to jaytakeprofits. Trade Like a Pro, Pips Pay My Bills. Those are all the songs that I got posted online. London. Email me some links to your music. Let me hear what you're working with. All right, so yeah, I could see that. This is what all USD is looking like. Yeah, I could see that. But I got this golden box right here, so we can see, and we can kind of gauge. We can kind of gauge what GU is going to do, because GU is going to do the opposite of this. But it's in a spot where it's like kind of tricky. It could go either way. So we just got to be patient. We just have to be patient. I was going to say unfortunately, but patience is not unfortunate. So definitely, fortunately, we just have to be patient. This is the life of a scalper. I mean, you ain't always just about to kill it every single time. It is some patience involved for sure. A network. Yeah, I sent the thing in there. I sent the email. So we see this right here busting through, then that GU is going down. I can already tell you GU is going down, but we're not touching GU yet. We're waiting. We're going to get a confirmation. We're just waiting. And what I could do, and for GU, this is where buyers live at. Right here. Buyers. So that's where buyers are at in the market. Somebody said, I'm new to Forex trading, so how can I start? Well, you want to start by joining my lives. All right. So you want to start by that for sure, because you want to see how this stuff be working. All right. That's the first thing. And then, I mean, you got baby pips. You got things like baby pips you can learn from. You go to babypips.com. But that's, you know, I mean, if you're just trying to take like a really super slow course, you know what I'm saying? You can do that. But if you want to get right to the money and get right to what you need to do to make this money and master this, I mean, you can keep on watching my lives. You can keep trading with me. You will pick up on it, or you can get real structured education by clicking the Discord. My Discord in the link. It's in the description below this video. You can just click on the description of this video. It wasn't an attack, big bro. No, we just playing on YouTube Live, bro. Just a question on why you don't use ICT concepts. But I do use ICT concepts. Because all ICT is using is making a higher high, breaking out of the structure. I mean, supply and demand. I do all of that. I just don't say those words. I say it so a beginner like, what's his name? Elite. What's his name? No, that's your name. Joseph. I talk in the language that Joseph can understand. That's all. But no, ain't no attack, bro. No, bro. Look, we just goofing off on YouTube, bro. We just waiting. We just looking at candles move like paint dry on the wall. So we just having fun, bro. I ain't offended, bro. I ain't offended, bro. You know, I don't care at the end of the day. I don't care about none of this. We just having fun, bro. Trying to make some money. Goofing off. Goofing off a little bit. You capping on me, I'm capping back. You feel me? Like, you know, just playing, bro. At the end of the day, we could go have coffee together, bro. All right. We close to TP on gold, y'all. So there's gold. See what I'm saying? But that's just a scalp. That's just a scalp. So is anybody on profit on gold? Did y'all take the buy on that or no? Or y'all was too scared to get to the bag? From right here, if we're scalping this and y'all got in right here, you up 751 points. It went up 700. 789 points. Because gold is worth a lot. My man said too scared. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. But that just be the difference between beginners and advanced traders. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot for you to learn still. It's a lot for you to learn still. Because I mean, I literally caught it for you. But you didn't trust it. But listen, at the end of the day, I trust. I mean, not I trust, but I would rather you trust your feeling. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'd rather you stay out the market because you're not convinced. In something like this, I'd rather that happen. You know what I'm saying? If your conviction, you had some doubt. You had some doubt. So I'd rather you stay out the market if you got doubt, because at the end of the day, you are in control of your own demo account. You are in control of your own live account. So at the end of the day, you have to answer to yourself. So see, I understand that, bro. Network, I understand that. So look, that's why I ain't gonna hate on you. I ain't gonna hate on you too much. I said too much. You know, I'm messing. You know, we just be messing around, bro. Bro, I tried to that NASDAQ yesterday and almost had to make a doctor appointment. Bro, okay, so look. So this thing, all right, so look, let's look at that. So which one do you type in the asset that you put in, that you traded? Type in the asset. And see, like, hold on. So real quick, while you typing in that, I'm gonna look at it for you. While you typing in that, let me talk to Kenny Good Life. Look at this, Kenny. So look, you got in gold way down here somewhere, right? You got in gold somewhere down there. I forgot what you said. So I may have missed that or what, for whatever reason. But when I hop on these lives, I'm trying to see where can we get where's another opportunity? Where's another pullback? Where's and I understand that the move already happened down here. That's the thing. I already understand that. But that don't mean that's the last chance of making money. So I'm trying to find little pockets to scalp. I'm not even trying to hold nothing, because the holding is down here. That's where the holding should have taken place. Now, if you get in up here, you just scalp it, boom, catch your points and get out, Derek. You know what I'm saying? Derek got in. You was up 700 and something points. Get your bread and get up out of there. Because at the end of the day, we're in the middle of consolidation. We're in the middle of consolidation. So, and we're in the middle of it, like, and you really want to be trading the tops and the bottoms of consolidation. So if you always recognize that, Derek, TBE, everybody that's trying to do this, look, if you in the middle of the consolidation, literally, you find your little pocket to get in, make your little money and get out. 700 points, 789 points is what it went up. That's plenty. I'm telling you, that's plenty. Now, you may have a little small account. Your account might be small. Beer looking fire. Beer looking fire as ever. I got a little dip right there. I got to fix that. I got to go after, it was that hair follicle 22. I got to fix that. Look, so if you got a small account and all you make is, $20, don't look at that. If you got that small account, Joseph, shout out to Joseph right here. He just counted what 2 pairs to recommend to someone like me trying to get into Forex. Listen to me, Joseph. I'm gonna answer that. If you got a small account, it's very important that you have a realistic expectation, because you got people like me and other people that's posting $500 profits, $2,000 profits on a short move. And you like, man, why this like my money is peons, it's peanuts. You can't look at that. You got to say, according to my trading account, which is about $500, which is about $1,000, for an example, all I'm realistically is going to make catching the same pips that all these other people is catching, scalping. I'm gonna make like $1, $2, $20. And as long as you just gotta focus on that realistic mindset, bro, that's it. Don't worry about that. Let people show their profits. You know, it's cool. Show the profits, bro. We trying to encourage the community. But I need you to have realistic expectations on your own capital and what you can realistically make. Somebody said we selling GU. I got to look at that. So what two, Joseph said, what 2 pairs to recommend to someone like me? Okay, so I'm going to say go ahead and trade GU and go ahead and trade AJ. Go GU and go AJ. But look at the dollar index. Look at the DXY too. But them two right there. So let's look at GU. All right, so somebody said, are we selling, no. So look at this. Let me turn the thing. Look at this. This is GU right here. Let it come down to where the buyers, look, this is where the buyers are. Buyers are in the market right here. That's where buyers are at in the market. Can y'all see that? Is it clear? Buyers in the market. This is where they sitting at. This is where the buyers are sitting. Now let's go look at Dixie. See, Dixie then broke through that little area. But I got something for the Dixie. The Dixie is coming up to this golden zone right here. So the Dixie coming up to that golden zone right there. Yep. So right there. GU and AJ, AUDJPY. So we don't need this top box on GU no more. This is where the buyers are at in the market. Yeah, I made a way out of no way, about to escape. I made a way out of no way, about to escape the trap. I made a way out of no way, I'm about to escape the trap. I done traded way to back. I started trading, I started making it, maybe the way to trap. I made a way out of no way. And I gotta say, I said I made a no way. I made a way out of no way. No, God made a way out of no way. God made a way out of no way. I escaped the trap. Look, I ain't do nothing. That was all God. I made a way. Ooh, I said I made a way. See, I'm trying to take glory. No. God made a way out of no way. I escaped the trap. Paid and I traded, I evaded back. I made a way out of no way. I escaped the trap. I ripped base, money, saved that. Got me way out of no way. I escaped the trap. Now I'm trading, I'm getting paid. I'm getting paid back. I'm getting paid. Now I pay it back. I'm getting paid. Now I trade. Now I pay it back. Got me the way out of no way. I escaped the trap. Paid. Now that I trade, I'm about to give it back. Bro, it really be that easy though. It really be that easy for me to come up with a song like that though. But I be putting God in my stuff, cause y'all know I used to do Christian rap. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? That's just who I am. You know what I'm saying? I'm a Christian. I'm a child of God. I am a child of God. So, you know what I'm saying? I be giving God the glory in my raps. You feel me? That's just what it is. I ain't out twerking in the clubs. I ain't out worshiping money. Money ain't the holy grail. You know what I'm saying? Money ain't the holy grail. God is. And where I'm from, we give all the glory to God. The universe gets nothing. Man, the universe, bro. Like, you know how that is. But hey, to each his own. But over here, we give all the glory to God. God made the universe. What I'm gonna give praise to the universe for? God made the universe. Hey, it really be that easy though. Like I'm shooting, man. I hear. First of all, like this the formula right here. What's the vibe of the track? Send them in, out the trap. Send them in, and I got it right back. Send them in, on attack. These one of the cheese, one of the facts. These one of the these made it out the trap. You know what I'm saying? Now once you got the vibe, now put some words to it. I made it, got them things, made it out the trap. Now I trade and I get paid, I'm about to give it back. You know what I'm saying? Like just put some words to it. It really be that simple though. Them be the most fire songs though. Cause instead of you just coming right to the pen and pad and start rapping on some beats, just rapping, just putting words together, it ain't got no vibe to it. That's the problem. It ain't got no vibe to it. You just spitting raps at people. So you gotta get the vibe though. Especially on the hook, get the vibe first. And then your stuff will sound better. It'll come out better. But I know y'all ain't, I'm talking to y'all are, like this an artist channel, like a music channel or something. Let's get back to the pips. All right. No, be patient. See, no, be patient. We got to see when it's gonna be done. This is where buyers are in the market. So let's be patient. Let all the orders be, look, let all the orders get collected. Boom, boom. Let the orders get tagged. Boom, boom. $1,000 here. Boom. $1 million here. Boom. Let all them orders get collected and then let's see it rise. Hey, y'all, let's get the 50 likes. Double tap the screen. Double tap the screen. Let's get the 50 likes. I appreciate y'all. We right there. Come on. We right there, team. We growing every live. Come on, baby. Man, it was lightning so hard, bro. I didn't get no sleep, y'all. I didn't get no sleep. Look, y'all. I'm halfway off the bed. Bro, bro, the kids got me halfway off the bed, bro. It's crazy. Crazy work. Crazy work. Do y'all know what I'm saying? Bro, it's lightning. So look, my wife, we laying down, bro. Boom! Light everywhere. Lightning everywhere. She like, I'm like, I'm like, what you doing all that for? What you doing all that for? 2 seconds later, kids running in. She already knew they was about to run in. Because they had already came in on the first lightning strikes. And on the first thunder, they had already came in. So I thought they was done. Then they went back in their room. I'm like, okay, they good. They going to sleep. Then it, boom. I'm talking about Texas got the most violent lightning strikes there is, bro. Oh my God. Texas is violent, bro. And then the kids come running in. I'm halfway off the bed, bro. I'm halfway off the bed. I'm like, bro, I'm just finna get up, bro. It ain't even no point of me even laying in the bed no more. Like, I'm about to fall off, bro. And both twins is in the middle of us. Me and my wife. Both twins is in the middle of us. So it's like, bro, half of my body is off the bed. I might as well just get up, bro. I might as well just get up. Skip, it's over. Sleep is over. Sleep is over. Yeah, it's raining, thundering out there today, bro. Ain't nobody doing nothing today. Computer about to die. Computer about to die. We gotta catch these pips for this computer die out. I still got an eye on gold too. I'm in Fort Worth. Somebody said, happy Thursday. What's up? Happy Thursday. We getting it. This is the last day of trading, y'all. Zion, thank you, bro. Thank you, bro. Hey, we might have a little pool match. Me and my son might have another pool match. Remember at the pool hall we was at? Might have another pool match coming up. I whooped his butt last time. All right, I'm gonna take a buy on GU. You win him on pool and you won the other guy on basketball. Oh yeah, you remember that. You remember that. Yeah. Whoop that boy. And he a hooper. Hey, though, that's my little cuz though. That's my little cuz. He in high school. Whooped on that boy. Bro, I pulled out my belt on him, bro. I pulled my belt out on him. Absolutely I did. Absolutely I did. I mean, didn't I win? How many games did I win? Did I win 3? I think I won 3 games. We played 3. No, I won both. I won 2 games back to back. So we didn't even have to play the third one. That's what happened. That's what happened. Yep. Somebody said, what lot size are you trading? $300. But that don't matter. Sometimes 4. Sometimes 400. But that don't matter. What lot size you trading? What lot size you taking, my brother? Hold on, y'all. Let me, I got to click out of here. That's a $2 lot size? Absolutely, bro. Yeah. Hey, don't only trade what your account can handle. Hey, y'all, I got to click off here 1 second. I'll be right back. All right, y'all, I'm back. Can y'all hear me? Nah, it's just according to my account. It's just according to my account size. Now, next year, hey, I want everybody to lock in with me because next year when I start trading futures, I was gonna go ahead and start a futures account and then try to grow it. I was gonna try to grow it. What do y'all think? $1,000? Like, what's realistic with futures? If I start with if I say let's do a challenge, let's grow $1,000 futures account to what, 5,000? Tell me. Let me know y'all thoughts on that. Excuse me. Let me know y'all's thoughts. What should I start with futures? Because I know isn't some of y'all trade futures already. Isn't it like the leverage is really small? Like you got what, 10 to 1? What's the leverage that y'all have? Or is that even a thing? So listen, so it's really not gonna be no big money in futures, correct? It's not like Forex, am I right? If you got $1,000 in futures and the leverage is 10 to 1, then you know what I'm saying? Like, use a prop firm account. I don't like prop firm rules. I like to trade my rules. I like to trade when I want to trade, how I want to trade. If I want to up my lot size, I don't want to get penalized for it. I don't want none of that. Futures pays good. Okay, cool. So say less. Say less, Derek. Say less. So Ninja Trader reached out to me to do a collaboration with them. So I might try out Ninja Trader. We'll see how that go. They must have been hearing about me doing futures, because they ain't never reached out to me until I started wanting to do futures. Yeah, I'm not trading. What about binary options? No binary options. No binary options for your boy Jay Wayne. We only trading futures and Forex, man. Am I doing a futures Discord? I don't know. It's too much to bounce through. I want to keep it all together. I want it all together. So the futures is going to be in the same Discord as my Forex. I'm gonna call out a futures trade. I'm gonna call out a Forex trade. It's gonna be in one place and it's gonna be all the same price. That's what's crazy. I'm not going to say, oh, I'm doing futures now. Let me go ahead and charge another $35 to add on futures, like some of these bullcrap companies. No, it's going to be the same little $80 a month, and we're going to have Forex signals going through there. We're going to have futures going through there, all of that. Yes, sir. Just when you see me, say, what up, though? We putting it all together in one place. I don't want to be bouncing around. Chris Mock, I don't know, man. Dude doing some other stuff. I don't know nothing about all that. I'm just doing my thing. Yeah, we that's what we doing. We put it all together. We're going to make it simple for the people. We're going to make it simple for the people, and I got to make it easy for me. I got to make it easy for me, but that's what we're going to do. I could have just hopped in between two different chats, two different Discords, you know what I'm saying? For potentially trying to make more money, but that ain't what we trying to do. That ain't what we trying to do. We just trying to really help out the masses. And a lot of people is trading futures and people need help. So the way that I trade goes perfectly with futures. So why not help? Why not help the people that need it? All right, so look at this. Here's the dollar index wicking out at the gold zone. Hey, y'all, man, bro, I'm sorry. I got to cut this short, man. My kids left their lunchbox here. Like, my daughter left her lunchbox, and I got to take her lunchbox to school for lunch. Bro, she's going to be so mad, bro, if I don't bring that lunchbox, because I'm like, well, sweetie, I was live. I was chilling with the fam. I was trying to help the fam make some money, sweetie. She going to be like, take care of me first. She going to be like, take care of me first. You feel me? Like, bro, she is going to be sad, bro. And I just can't let my daughter be sad like that. You know, that's my twin right there. That's my daughter, my twin for sure. So look, I'm going to lead this up. We already in the buys on, we in profit already. So stay on live. We're not going nowhere. Just share the live, y'all. I'm going to keep this up. Share the live. And I'll be right back. I'll be right back. I got to take her lunchbox. The school only down the street. It ain't too far. I'll be right back. We in profit. Hey, get that money, y'all. Hey, I don't even gotta hold the stream up. Is everybody in profit? Is everybody in profit? I could go in and cut the stream off now. Let me know if y'all in profit. Yeah, we in there. Look at that, boy. So we up 10 pips. All right. So we up 10 pips. All right. So look, I'm gonna go ahead and cut it off, y'all, because I gotta get my kids and send. If we wasn't in profit, I was gonna keep it on, but we in profit, so y'all can handle the rest. So we got that bag. So listen, I'm gonna go run out to my daughter's school, get that money. I got my little bread. We still in there though. No, some of y'all still in there. I had to take profit because I gotta go. I don't got time to hold it. But I love y'all, and we made money again. Hold on now. It ain't the same. Hold on now. Come on now.
And sold to Carvana.
Look, W's in the chat. Hey, share the screen, share this live stream if y'all can with 2 friends on social media. Please share the stream. But look, my thing was this though. So that just goes to show you that I knew where buyers lived in the market, and you didn't have to do anything fancy. You didn't have to do anything fancy to do that, did you? Did you? Like, look, all you had to do was identify where the buyers lived in the market, and that was it. That was it. And you don't need no fancy concepts. You don't need this. I'm telling you, you just know where your spots are in the market, scalp, be realistic with what you can make with your account, and that's it. And we just gonna ride this out all year long. That's it. So that being said,
Pay my bills.
Pips pay my bills.
Pips a day, watch the money drip. Pips pay my bills. Pips pay my bills. Pips pay my bills. Pips pay my bills.
50 pips a day, watch the money drip.
50 pips a day, watch the money drip.
Pips pay my bills. Pips pay my bills. Pips pay my bills. Pips pay my bills. And listen, when I said 50 pips a day, that don't mean all one trade. That could be 25 here, 25 there. That could be 15 here, 30 here. It ain't got to be 50 pips all in one trade, baby. Hey, don't forget to like this video, comment, and subscribe. Let's make this money, baby.